Hey guys, I haven't created a tutorial in a long time, so this time I decided to make a tutorial basically on how to automate different knobs in Refx Nexus. Some people were wondering how they can create automation clips, like standard automation clips that we have with the different standard presets and fruity effects, but instead to create automation clips within Refx Nexus. Now this will probably work with any other VST or any other plugin that you have. Basically for Nexus, let's just go to channels, go to add one and go to Nexus. Once we have Nexus in the window, we're going to create a basic melody, so it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Go over here to the step suite sequencer and we will create a melody. So right click on Refx Nexus, go to piano roll. Okay, now alright, well, it doesn't have to be, it can be anything you want, so we'll just create a basic bass line. Okay, now that we have the melody there, all we have to do to automate Nexus is basically, the way it works is the last thing you touch or move around. So basically if I'm moving around this cutoff knob, the cutoff will basically cut off the frequency. So if you turn it on and we play it, you can see that it gives that effect. Now if we want to automate that and control it just by creating the points in the automation clips inside of the playlist, just move around the cutoff to wherever, but not to where like previously was. Move it just some random point and go to the top left, plug in options and go to last tweaked parameter and click on create automation clip. So that will create an automation clip for the last thing you basically touched. So the last thing I moved around was the cutoff knob for Refx Nexus. Now you can do it for any of the other ones. You can do it for spread, you can do it for reverb, delay. Most people usually stick with the master filter though, but it doesn't mean that you're restricted to anything else. But then again, you can do it for knobs, but basically for a lot of things it won't work. For example, it won't work for the ARP or the mod usually. Anything that can usually you can move around from like 0 to 100%, or if it's a volume knob or something like that, you could probably create an automation clip for it. So let's go back to the playlist and we'll paste our bass line. So there it is. Now the effect that it gives is totally up to you, so you can start from all the way from the bottom to the top, so 0 to 100%. So if we play it, sound like this. The reason why that didn't give the effect was that the master filter was off, so we gotta turn it back on. So now that you see, it gives like a progressive feel towards it. And a lot of people like to use this because if they're creating a trance song, they like a lot of progression within their melody. So by using this, you can either do like a really progressive intro with melodies, or you can have like a downfall going out of a song or into a break beat or something like that. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and hopefully it helps you out with automation within Refx Nexus. Now you can use this for any other VST as well, but this tutorial was just focused on Refx Nexus. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and please subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to message me.